Nining Jo Acholi, welcome back to Chaka Leb Acholi. I'm Jacqueline Kang Okot. Mon segment me, Ceng Abicel Ge Okeny. Okeny is on the line, and the topic today, one mira no look me ngani, Pwonyo Woro, Giriaho, being Kidma Opon one kid gang, get discipline to a magang, me Woro, one wa parents to a Gi Woro, Konolo Ponyegi. Nyolotela me kinagang toa lakin wamira nena been a different say ge jomo bir ka punyo gin ria mi ngoni biro kitama dung penyo kwe gina penyo gamati atime okay kanya lungoni critical thinking so wamira nena ka society mi obedience magi punyo obedience especially one mauti Africa wale and the chule community 20 ka edeno cha lahe lotini put get water parents who got lot here discipline again will tamu no pian technology now to penetrate community wing across the globe wamira neno obedience tieni ning dong it gang lotini dong put get water gonna to give water parents to will give water lo ponye give water authority will dong pian cha lokal gela wamira ne comparison ne one more tie waka uh, I will over my partner the team. What you honor on obedience more point one kid any well don't kid my was still point one look me critical thinking better get time pen your guy when he question the point I get directly which tech you pay your parents give which tech directly lure pair ni munu do ngot ya develop one society I think part walking please introduce yourself before what can I have neuro examples more.
Kang, thank you for welcoming me. Chaka Leb Acholi. I'm
Mm.
okay, really, and basically, tia kamunyo gini tia wajanane. Yeah,
Mm,
kila yang watia kira tia Africa ni. Kimi iwara la dongo nyo kawara gina authority
mm,
chalpu army nyo koro joagi tie kone la dongo mi wilobo.
mm,
Tie pad yo kanya. Uh, your liar in your America, in your Western country,
mm,
in your American, kari mo kape tia ni tia gimo long rights.
mm,
Muni ini tuera wajo gimo iken,
mm,
imera wajo ne, pebi na ngan mo anga ye kat
mm,
your dog ni pilogi nyo kuri tia wajo gimo right, munu lungo mo yani universal rights.
mm,
Atam UN tia lungo ni human rights. Atamo juidana winyo chal
mm,
lo wajo ke kautie chal ko Iran ngono gi America gi tia loñe
mm,
ko tie ma in kali tie ga ne dala kin gi mo e timo ko yen mu
mm,
tiro chal ni violation ni human rights chal uh, I don't know if you know what a carpet bombing is. Carpet
mm,
carpet bombing is basically gimar Israeli gi tia temona mu chal I bomb Meragata, like I bolo bomb
mm,
kari tia poriwi uh utini jo yang kwa
mm,
muno imo ke kiti ka loin edgena ko rights mo mi wilobo ma dana wan international law eto er nego dana ta ko inego la mun munu gina munu pian tio lo ne mu jo agitie gitie alweny so ito e nego gin lakin mi chiro ka timaroni kin gang kono ni ka bolo bomb ne o no tini gan kwan ngo gin wen munu lungo ne crime against humanity. So rights mere polity good definition ma wilo bo wen tie papat. Chale to ami Africa ni mene pat. Mo tie kire kanye mene pat. So mo gi atamo.
boy, okay. So I'm gonna share no screen para. Ni nyuru. This take. Do you know? Gonna son pa idia mi no dungo ni ngani. Lumumba, I mean. You know the video better before.
No, wayang pa na no. Hangi ami
Yeah,
me tiri ko mi achel. We.
yeah, he's very active on social media, especially Facebook, and he's a very proactive advocate for a lot of things going on globally. Obirka share look mingoni. Kin ma society magi ponyo obedience, discipline God dano gorotini tia ponyo dan mi berongoni authoritarian, especially regime mo magi tia abusing down on him. Munu piano yang go again physically. I'm gonna share a video any. Kadong, tell me what your take is on this video, okay? Baka share ko. Okay. Mm. Do you see the video?
Yeah, I see it, but I don't see it playing yet.
Okay, I'm playing it right now.
Okay, it's playing.
Wait, I hope the audio. Can you hear the audio?
No.
Okay, let me try again. That means I have to turn up the volume on here. Go back.
Yeah, the Latin pa mean.
Yeah, Malo Mumba, Latin pa mean. Okay, I hope what were we now? Let me go back. Let me stop screen share. I'm gonna do it again. I was able to do it earlier. I don't know why volume at all. Let me see if I can go back and let me close this. Excuse Latin para wabe. I think maybe because I need to share the audio too. Okay. Let me go back. I think I'm taking a lot of time here. I was trying to share the audio, but audio na yetiko.
It's fine though.
Anyways, if you have time, Amira ni bid na ganana. Amira ni bid na video ini. It was very interesting. Apart from this one, Amira no nga video ini ang ko watu era na screen kanya. It looks like both videos, audio and Etioko again on this platform.
Give me your hand. Open it.
I'm gonna stop sharing. Anyways, it's not working, okay? But I guess we can just go back to the topic anyway. Um, I made a wajaning on it. Idi Amin. I think I have it here. This is another clip here. Latin, it's funny. It's just comedy, matter. Latino chirigan koan o late la pun o Pwonyo stick me go Latin. And with the student, it's funny, man. It's a joke, but
Open it. Open your hand.
It well, man.
Wait, do you want to flog
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Take. Take. Flog.
Oh, so I'm the top morning on it. These days, even though this is only a joke, at time morning on it, discipline, obedience, pun obedience, and tio cat ko. Okay. Our global society, kinmawaneno kerindong tia punyong dana ningo, me better more liberal, ngani allowing Lotini to have an individual gonna think. Pekona ne parents they can matwera ponyo Lotini, pekona ne lo ponye can matwera ponyo Lotini, pekona ne authority figures, ma ponyo Lotini. Lotini dong, mirigi you use mine to me tam ngoma bear bodge. It's not like before where ga wing authority wing point wing bino ging. It's society to through the community collective. Kono chief, kono inga, kono in parents, kono nga lot like made a war in abi tamo ni ngani one more be bino kanye. Mera wangi waro punya one waro gang. Lakin no wacha kanena kinna liwo to they get away with so much. You look back, come in go lungogini. What you need? What? No wacha katemane. You know very well. I mean I chaka temane gang. So every time lo lunga in parents to especially the community to ko lunga in mira pe wajni what mira ye kono ni mami ringi re pe kono ni wat kono ni wari ko lo tia lunga in pingo era ne temeko a society to kima wo bino kere ne obedience nga ko lunga in bingi wara I gungu ping ki kilo pi bene I remember kilo pi gungu ping imi even gi chingi mi ngane mi a twitch give me a cham lo dongo indo laying heading in the kitchen a kilo pi do ko da get chaka do kneeling down a kilo pi ka waro bino nyo gonna guess of bino ipenyo ko imira maro pi imira gima chama no ikela you know it's disrespectful me penyo ga moka ke nyero nyoka oria pi neho mira maro ngo imira maro kongo it penyo ko Ichira kitchen, munuki mo Pwonyo special lotina nyira. Ichira kitchen, ichako organizing refreshments. Ikelo igungo pin, ikere nyim dano. Okay, kai chira tero kuon ngong I been serving dano. Ipenya ko, lakin ke chira ganga muni wako kanye. Nyo ganga lo rok wako kanye pole. Mati society in the west lo penyi kenyeri ano imiro gima amara kar mo men lo penyin late dong nyoki jere ka burgang li worige inino nono gumunu ba we come lo penyi ko imiro ne ka buru imiro lingit ko ne lo penyi dong ko kar mo lo penyi no late no ni no ko I remember ne ka li wora mo lot atigi li word mamuni atigi li word me African American lo mi ga ko to ipenya penya gi doxi ni amira gina amira ngo. The difference now li would to a mo better money. Gi yero mingi, you this, you that, yir ma chol gini keken. Lo gogin meniko, lo luro, ma pien kany. Excuse my son. Gi kanye, ki gola tin peri chiri sigin lo kwanye lo tini peri gawa. Yala ma chiri ganga li wora mi African American gini. Anera ni mingi gogin ba. Lakin pi wajibun nga maginge ma be kon ki chi wajibun police bo nga lo ma ko meru wel nga lo teri ay sigin. Lo gogin giti gi woro. Lakin muni woro pe gi yero parents ko tap mo men gi go won gi go min gi and what were them neko society to munu gi mabe water will a discipline ma o mi itwa a community to a culture to me actually will just one ma wati society ma wa ponyo obedience be wati gi water ni mo pe machin wa karo will a dog wa karo kamo in the west dogi karo cuz wa ponyo one very direct he better direct but la ponyo wang igankwan kanya in the west. I remember again Okeny classroom Lawani man gankwan watigi open discussion. In many to a ponya and mala ponya mena ponya in. Nana went a ponya each other catch. Katia look, pay waste time perimi elo tingi malo one la ponya and a tigi question. Each other look at it, it's an open discussion. It went to roll up in argument very makes sense go. And at tamane gini better go man. You have debate in the classroom. Gimo can it to make your own arguments. Lo ponyo gumuni critical thinking. Munu gimati develop one as a human in society. Yala benedo leaders. Get here ponyo leaders, future leaders. Lakin ki gang can I remember achiro ma no one wa dongo gang discipline tie. Matia yangi go one ki ok late ka be liel we. Kay no tia nyaka bonga pere be go ma lenye wi bolier ma lenye bo kari ma lenye lo riami lo goy ma tekon go do ko riami gang. I remember riaman gang matia lielo wi riaman gang ni ye wi ne no bator ma be. O lielo ye wi are gang go duru first thing in the morning go elite teach. This was in the Kiradongo camp ko Uganda. Lakin bo wab tik dongo gang Minana Gankwan structure no better. Maybe we have some idea because what Chiri Gankwan for a couple of years there. Maybe doc at Chiri Cameroon, at Chiri Gankwan, Cameroon, university level. Obedience, Kitman, Tio Mabeko. Water bear, yes. Lakin Iberi lecture hall. My Twitter been a debate la point kala punyo wa you need this is fact gimate o jenen eri Twitter question ko kari ngioni gimate wa jenen wrong lo riam in class lo me F poor you fail get out it Twitter question gamma la punti share ko it's a one way instruction in classroom okay it Twitter question la punti it Twitter but wajibu la punti you're wrong it Twitter ko kari ngio information it Twitter question ko. One day, one of my friends, this is university level, PhD level, Jaro. Ocho na warga pere nemo la Pwonyo mio ire F, like 40% out of 100 on her report. Ochi penyo la Pwonyo pingo. Can you explain? Piano kiro no okay. Letter grade. No. 40 F e warga makwa no. No other report, no other information about pingo where you did poorly ngani assessment or team anini anyana chara question la Pwonyo. Okay, she was dismissed from the class again. What do you call it? She failed the class. She was removed from the class because she was questioning the authority of her teacher. Okay. He tried opinion echo. Yeah, I remember the first time I answer. I made an answer question, more monkey post, a discussion, a lecture. Cool. I bet a bit of me answer. Where Professor Chaka yelling about King. I want it. Yelling pingo. Ni in classroom. I would need better pinky answer. Me the chung malo key answer. Bedgi water chung mala key me answer bed. I want me na chunga me look me munu water kan my water kami binu gen no water pe kan ki water la Pwonyo classroom I malo ki me answer ki better pe I want yellow. Even at the university level, very class before Professor Oak. Ka Professor Oak before Oak Lorimi waka ano biri mani pina Oak 5 minutes when Professor Donya karong class. And then there's another day ning on it. The very first day French class ba pina no mirwa ponji French very fast because what francophone region the Pwonyo one left French you can one look left French la Pwonyo okay in your class all the francophonians ginia ma be jomagi kwara Africa gin ano ken ma bino ge west la ponti a bino one wangoti classroom la ponti a bino then I got chuma like la Pwonyo bino into the class and to the front of the classroom desk better ana ken mati a better pin we read la Pwonyo chako dongo dure left French I want ngamaraj ni an ka bini class kala Pwonyo bini class dan wang ro chumalo. That was the shock of my life.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, but
Yeah.
no, gino yang ti Africa. Salka aja ti class e wa.
Yeah.
Otini piano ti gang class tu long okay. So kala Pwonyo bino we are at the same time. Good morning, teacher.
Mm.
And then how are you? La Pwonyo, how are you? We're fine, thank you very well.
Mm.
How are you? So who more mulo tima yang any I think grade school man, any school at least school or wachera kari so kala Pwonyo bino jui uno a mala umoro la Pwonyo pos umoro en mena gamo ba moro un ka umoro wen kala waji uke ubet penyam kala ubet pen. But other than that, kala Pwonyo bino wen wa mala umoro.
Okay, there was no orientation.
Well, that's how it goes.
Oh yeah, man. I had no idea what was happening. I was in shock. Eating it in morning beer was one call. I said, what are you talking about? Class. Give me an answer question. Can't long need to ever give answer. He give a tab and go, mira pick in. There's no open discussion where you try to interrupt the point, you just make your argument. But a quarter long go long in mali chungu malo. Can't you want your answer, Betty? Okay, what you think you better don't pay. I went, my money at the university level, at the PhD level, what it did. This was shocking to me. Now, Latin pa Idi Amin and Ngotia explaining our video better. Can I share a link within then? How this can translate into other challenges in political leadership. My example, mingani countries more malo kano classification it here kidma obedience or influence their leadership policies. My example of mingani ni President Trump the way they are organized better cabinet members better firing down we're going to abusing down around the globe. They know this country labeled the yellow PN now obedience. Many don't obey obedient to any policy better, including other countries, right? Yellow countries more Uganda, very yellow. Like any countries more Tanzania, middle label red PN, middle complete obedience from citizens, followers, well, people in their leadership, when complete obedience. Now more again to constructive criticism will even feedback go about ngomati a team in the government or the country to okay, so and tamani ko no Pwonyo down or maybe to some type of hybrid learning where lo Pwonyo obedience ko lo Pwonyo critical thinking kadong that individual can make decisions accordingly. Munu kanya society as opposed to Pwonyo obedience he can no iluoro penyo down or iluoro question authority. You need that experience a little bit, and you need done in Africa a little bit until you're 12. Yeah, like it can be. And the time the one immigrants more be no kind of know what done on gang why. What better kagine? What tigi water man knock? Where matter what tigi influence me very west. Yeah, now what question will Pwonyo And so many times you would take para question lo ponye pare muniba kanye we are take up again. Pingemi ira mark in ka atwer make my argument explaining answer para that my answer should be right because I know what I'm doing. Lakin ki tamo any gang twer kolorium get classroom. Any kind of examples like that or any experience like that?
No, kiriwaja nikang Africa mara tie pat. Munu lungone cultural differences mara. Munu mene
Mm.
gimo lo ponyo ko. Kal ochol kamoy kene wi lobo. Gitie gi
Wait, do you
discipline
want to flog?
and me uh nyuruwa bod meo gi iwego kono chal ki tie ka atimo gimo ka wur nyumeu kono gi gina gi waje gimo nyo
Mm.
gitie atimo gimo nyiri war gino no again
Mm.
kiri ne western world gimo pe amere inang ye ata kari mo ka pe adi kar mo ka pe bit te ngeo lo ki tie lo ki to waje gimo ke wan ana kwero gini me kono i wor gi tie waje ni tim gimo ana kwero so Africa ka in lo tia waje iri gimo nyo lo tia konyo inyo tia timo gimo iri itwero chere koni ino ingeo gene nyo ini kwero lok ni pien munu irite riega moy kum lok la dongo ye lok ko aken kanya pat so kira nini waje kirene Africa ki oglay lo goin ka gina bango pe leng utie kono ka gina waji runi undi ku bini kwaro ngol luit wo weng inga being on Louis Atino nails. A go Louis Wing, a go ching with the rulers. You would again Kalaro Logmo, you would die, Koro would him on. In your hall monitor, prepaid. Moon, you muted. You muted.
Oh, sorry, I think because I lure Latin war.
Oh,
Yes, I can hall monitor. Yes, I remember.
yeah. So hall
Mm.
monitor, Munu La Puingi delegate task, immediate room, enemy discipline, Lotini and Kwan.
Mm.
Kala pony pay class jone gi chumu idogola nyu gi bera wa nyim te
Mm.
u cha wo o timo gi moe ken gina gi go
Mm.
in nyo
Mm.
kiu bino late
Mm.
kala pony go lutini ko lo mien bor hal moe da gina gi go un
Mm.
so discipline mer tie va pat akina
Mm.
mer kanye in gi guru kom latin mo i go te yo do nyu idongu
Mm. Mm.
kari wo i wi nga ken munu
Mm.
twero kelo lok
Mm.
lunga bili yala protective custody gibino gineno ni ok initi abusing lotini in
Mm.
mero press charges komi
Mm.
yala in mero pi point lotini mo kamo ken ene ka pe mere
Mm.
point mo ken pe initi do go latin we go nyomi point nene lo nene munu ko nene initi go na mi abuse
Mm.
and so for that in mira
Mm.
pi be la point nyo pi non kiti
Mm.
mo ene wi lobone mi ponyo lo tini atino
Mm.
pien iri e go lo tini nyo e time ko e timo aranyi kom gi kon ngongo gi
Mm.
lakini Africa gi mo pe
Mm.
Africa in itiero ngan mo etie ka
Mm.
ponyo tini itia twenyo itgi itia twenyo lok
Mhm.
tuga gi tie ka gimo gi ngeo ko ki itie la dit
Mm.
cal for example ka cal uru gore gi gum iyo wu mo lo tini
Mm.
ati wu gore gi gum cha
Mhm.
mo lo dongo gi kero un pin yara ka
Mm.
do gi poro un yo ke wu wan oke utia gore no ke lo go
Mm.
pol pangan mo ni u do apa in ngan mo
Mm.
ko pol pe apa gino
Mm.
time ira so
Mm.
we ono wa gore gi la tin mo tiri
Mm.
yala ka wachiro ka gina
Mm.
what what pie wachiri wi yat tol mo
Mm.
a bow. Yalla, we'll get a basically we swing from like the river. We try to swing across to try to go across on the other side of the river, which is not possible. But what ya timo gila kena why ne polo tino no page kira timo gine. So more maga one go okay the one pin call a why you ka ini go Paul Banyira pa yala ka ini go Paul Banyira pa. Ake kimi go ga city atamane okay. Ngadi tiro li wora ni wange. So I go and a pa like it pa go me get to hurt him quite. So he go but then after that lo dong agi tiane iri wa joke. Iri go nyiri munoke. Gwa jo ki go nyiro ni okay. Go nyiri ko go ko mere. So gitiane and then they will get playing games so you're not serious. Yeah, so discipline merit part, like in America part, the Africa part. Yeah, bino kaj mo watini mine part. One year me kid kwami Africa, you kid kwami actually me ke wala dong. Period. Ala dong ane ni kari ngeo gimoko, kari bo kwan mine gimoko. Munu ya nyureri ino ngeo ke la dit. No waye joagi jo mut jogi beri wilobo. So ngano mo tegi kid real mo pore to mi ene iru so actually kari ni kwana ni wala kore chira wa kanyo wala ya kanye pori chiga chuli pori mere ngina mere pori win ingeo jomo bino kaje mana angeo story mo atwara waje personal story ko but dana mo wagi loti tugi kelo kanya latino bi kelo wie yo ma latin en kolo na to lunga bili komini initi ka go ena initi ga abuse ena initi ga temo abili to era bino lo kwaji latine ge gang lo twalo ka mo muya gi go gi chira dop latine gi waji latine pien ka bero per morong pe latine ko ngeo ko ne ko matiri ang mo dogo che no waji ko ma nyu wor kuno gi gena o do matiri ang gimo na ditko o do mo nga noet no Paul pe ni mi ke in miri bingang chai ne mana nyo in pi bera wi se wo nyo pi tim ko gimo right pi ere gi jumo wi right so kala tini bo wi kala wona gi tem waje okay in wo miri pi tim ga ni mana so for that atini winyo lo ke ya na ti America nya ti ko na UK na ti Australia ala lo police ko mo so lo wi lo police bi kelo lo wala ti me lo tero e gang Kenya yala family and pilo with discipline amwa ko la yo chiga chuli yo kira check tiekere no lo ko o ke muno me ko lakin angeo ma we lobo kanya wan the Western world, Lotini were Paul, African, right? Paul. Maya gini gang tugi otero yen kabero gi muni. Pien won gi nyo min yo timo ge mo at tiye mena peni kana kat violent moko lo mo anga mo en ko go Paul per atiri tum latino jango dange. So with discipline matter balo family matter ikin family. Ipe following culture too. You itia when your culture you know ni culture and all that. So let down again. I give them a pin ball.
I've been in cases where now immigrant parents magi kilo Lotini tugi kanji from Africa, one momo kilo, one konoge, Uganda, South Sudan, Sudan, Somalia, Ethiopia. Kid my parents mohotki struggle, keregi in your different ways. Forget one me South Sudan getting. I mean a families more Kenyan, too. Family me Somalia, family me Ethiopia, Guinea. Gi gwara lo tini one way ticket back to their country. Gi chi bora gen kuya. Lo chi kwanya passport tu ga do. Pien dong gi nge ga dong ka gi go lo tini kan tiyo ko lo kwanya lo tini lo bolo gini sigin. So to get away with this though, gi tamani gang karaman ko be Pwonyo discipline ma gang be water be. Gi bomo lo tini we're going on vacation, family vacation. Gi
Yeah,
tega lo tini gang. Lo ci boro lo tin kuje lo kwalo passport o gi gak gang 10 years 15 years 20 years gi yenyo yomi duro gang no warga pe.
yeah,
I know we know so many cases.
Somalia Ethiopia gitimo ginipian
Mm.
junogo chick to pat get to at least
Mm.
surely awaji one penny kono walo lobo lobi
Mm.
war la dongo but
Mm.
Somali ki new Somalia be Somali mene
Mm.
mono gwok me o war mingi won gi lo Somali
Mm.
Somali paro ko any pere me kro nit jal kro ngo me tie yelo gen
Mm.
onyuala en mero onyuala en otum en dong nit giwa ti wen otum en mi tim
Mm.
ga pere moy ken giwa ti ate mo en mi re tim gini gen ero
Mm.
kori mingi mene gi wajo ko cha mo
Mm.
Somali
Mm.
me gi bero ta chal yeah e ka lo mi muslim ya le ni gi tie wajo okay we love Allah kun wa chiri boss lo do eat lo ngen religion but long me war la dongo you me war ngan moy ken juni gi paro ko so gin
Mm.
gitwer I lobo kanya
Mm.
gitwer bedo abe ko because la dongo ne ngere rie latini bi kilo loki kuma so en ka bi no riemo
Mm.
mo doko latini ko
Mm.
kiri wa lo kere ni jail nyoro kwa
Mm.
latini lo tero kamo apat so
Mm.
mi gwo en culture tu ya kuru culture rengone miri
Mm.
dog na ko gang gidoko yen gi ngi
Mm.
be latini we
Mm.
pay be so
Mm.
Somalia gitimo gini Ethiopia gitimo gini wangi be
Mm.
akin
Mm.
acholi me giteme ni war la dongo bari ngi man 2026 so lotina
Mm.
chuli mena ngit tugi mena tia pat to git
Mm.
okay gitia winyo lo ka pat
Mm.
log mi neno internet jo mi ko neno TV ko ngo
Mm.
en mi neno Somali liwo tugi me Somali gini
Mm.
ya nyere mu jui wona ye guru come ko temo ke mo ko damere come ko lo tema so al pingo lo pia dai ko imunu
Mm.
ana kelo ya so
Mm.
muru ka a chulo ngitia no
Mm.
culture clash this
Mhm.
culture mi America ya la culture mi chuli
Mm.
wengi rubero
Mm.
latin ka onywalo kanye
Mm.
good luck ka kala tangit per obino be igire
Uh-huh.
igwoko
Mm.
abe lakin ka ngit pero biri ya la muni ne
Mm.
ulwenyi munu lo kwanya latini
Yeah.
kire
Mm.
iye nyo
Mm.
inori ya me kwale dwoko ya Africa munu ki lo
Mm.
donga so ikina
Mm.
de ino nge ye gi miro bien moga
Mhm.
inyo pin pat ka ye temi
Mm.
ning cha mo gi binyo ko
Mm.
yeah
So it seems as if, whether we want to or not, Chalviri Mawanere, Munuto Africa. I know it's just comedy, but it's happening. Obedience, discipline, physical, physical abuse, will a physical authority, ne? Tio Kadonko, that is backfiring. Ko dana nong telo wigi lo tini kelo wigi ha anene group chat to admeno telo about youth mo no magiti gang manong mang wala ngot giti rubu wigi gi mara teach mara kanga timofora kwalo ko chal giti wa kan idogo so
yeah
atame discipline ada gang kuya puri tio bele parents giti mo ko god dano go dog ngongo gini gidang gang do so what's happening now what's changing. You
no
think
ka
access to computer?
no it's not that it just it's to the point where king lo mo gi la ba chulo wa ngamoding
Mm.
ngamoding kari go
Mm.
ni wala ko tim ni ning karong
Mm.
oding timo
Mm.
gi mo na chunye miro
Mm.
Paul lok mi Africa gi awaje ne
Mm.
akwer waje ni polo bino gi gina upbringing meaning ka woru gi meru gi pe ka nyuri yo abe yala gi tie ka konyo kore ka lo me chere ga kwan o ichire ga temo sports mogo lo kina lo gogo incha latin di lo waja lo chogo in team wana giere weng mere tioko balakin ka meru gi woru chungwa te gitia chogo in waja lo gitimo gitia tepane weng latin mene dongo kire pat gi latin mo ding chal latin mo aberi yo akwalo dano latin mo chiro kal yenyo kono aranyi gitia wor gili wor no gitimo ga right yala munu police magi ichiro ka kwalo ga chiro ka gira ka yao dano yo chiro ka dano ka iro kure odd ka timo ngo kwalo ko akin ka meru gi woru gitia gichungwa tek ichik tu and me culture too latini me twero winyo loke and yeah bi bedo kire mo kenyo kani dong ne social media yo kono li word pero gitia timoro cha moko twero winyo pe no ke an no ma gi wora gitie gang gi go na be la mi ra cham la we ra ga wen nyara wori gan kwan brothers family para gi maro ana chira timoro ni ko pien kon golo lo te ari bu yo timo ge mo aranyi mo bino so an ra dog chunya pen abeda be mena Paul Erebe winya chal munu gya timeko but ka nga wa gina the best way to say it like this in English with a proper parental guidance Latin Moy can make it in this world munu basically what I'm trying to say yeah just have to be proper parental guidance munu Africa pole wa pe kere pien inge resource pe yala instead of me quiero chai con latin mi neno ne mi puño ne mi lo con amiro for example ka ingeo ka in America kanya at least 90% of dana gitia chamo yat I mean not chamo ne but on medication I don't know if you know that
yeah
okay so all of us what is some kind of mental disorder core all these people in there, especially in New York, can you hear up there? When you work in New York, Pwonyo T komgi la king and mo angeu pe so gitia timo keep ga mo ken ma society 12 konyo gin menonko because one kirina wajene mingi wongi bobera punyo gin bobera ingedgi bobera miyo kono tamoko bobera miyo chem kono ngo bobera miri odd bobera wela bongi bo chwale ngan kwan nyo mingi wongi ota nyo gimo time ma wongi mine gi toer konye gin ko munu jo bere hut ko inana wunu tigi gena kenyu projects gine parola yibo mbero di to choko dano kono aliba di gimo agi ope all day gine me ibere nyet gi gachiel na chamo yat na maro kongo na chira nego ngan mo gin wengi rube kenyu ngan mo pe akonyo gin inge muni kan chal ka tie kan kit ya temona ngan mo ken te go ga je ni ti ki tuo mo la tere odiet lo yin therapy lo yin counseling la mira bango la mira apartment la chene wala chem la mira chene wala gamo ba pat ko ti ki mira ki wona lakin state mira ni konyo de we ko so resource me konyo dano na do kwero nyure ngari okay biloga be ngari bero ka waje lo mi discipline winyo bien ngira be ni lo tia konyo ere lakin Paul lo tini at least African min gi won gi agi timone twero gina wenko twero konyo gi agi miro timone wenko chamo gi mental illness kira tia wajene muni wen 90% gi chamo ya
Ada.
yara yeah gi wen gi nongo social security gi nongo TANF gi nongo food stamp gi nongo section 8 gi nongo general assistant kagi kira odia doctor mi ki yat moy ken mo penyo ino yang wo bero kaje wo yang wa kira odia wa okay doctor can you get me I want that medication what oh yes no doctor mi akin mo ko wa jere ne mero kid gi moy ken la mi ire yal so discipline to are maro ngutini gi tiane no gin gi tie pen gi gal dung tia yelo gin mena yala gin eno tia konyo gin yala ete chiere o gang no yero lo mi gang ko e dong ne chi peri yo ibeta chamo yat nyu kan mo e keno bini ko yere pa o go e kere nyu une ngare so atia tamo America mer culture ne pat to the point where giatia time when time ka mere a kilo like toy kum lutiri gitia America kaje kila gire pat kila ya Africa watamo kile ya Africa kili wajen wa wala dong la kila America kaje inki wala dong la did boy ken la did go bera timo ranyi kumi ini ngeni ni ko lo ko laja sexual abuse kono keep gonna abuse more can you won't tell in a foster home ingeo gin gitia wa yande o ikere foster home la temaranyi koma kono gitimo ngo koma so loti wen kan ngitu ki pat ki ngitu ami Africa so atama discipline there akir kanye kiro itia discipline lo neno ito ni tie pin so I biro be that take I can look iro dano time ni so mun ko mi America kamo e ken mi kire jo mi New York dog take ni ito ko wo kire mu ka be unego komu ye ko yes munu play more pay kinyo gin when ngar mo e ken ni and the man so ito era wa gi mo iro
We were take kanyo mga konyo wana kon. Oy. In New York. It's true.
yeah I think where there's an angle man I can actually bear actually give Euro war and gigana yeah like ila gi biro laya lo tini tu nget tu loga pien pero ne ge mero loga but environment gi tiene yo kila wa gi tia ni mo like Somali dog take time ngo wa ga ni time ama ya so ila tina chulo mo ni neno ni okay ni dog take tia time gana okay mi ne me ne go and ko so imu na tem iteme mara tu kelo lo so munu gi ya na chal America kanya yeah
So, kid miti awaje kere ne. Atamoningo. Having too much of one type of structure is not gonna effective, right? So you have to combine Pwonyo obedience, give Pwonyo critical thinking. Ki board the Latino better too free. Well, a society, madano better too free, right? Ping bala on you give bala on bene. You got discipline it or too much, ngani. It could either backfire, Latino turn against parents or authority. Donald gonna turn against authority. At some point, there will be some type of resistance or even gonna revolution. Cool. So now I know a video about Lumumba. Me playing it. I'm gonna try to play it and see what he says. Right? How physical discipline, obedience, to lead to money society where now what you authoritarians through physical discipline or upon obedience. Middle upon a different type of hold on development. Let me know if you can hear it, okay?
Right.
Meaning in the Swahili language. This is a corporal punishment, beating someone with a stick. And this is practiced in many African schools and many African homes.
No.
But it is obviously a practice from prehistoric times when sticks and stones were the way that humans sorted out problems with each other. In Uganda today, while corporal punishment is banned, I suspect it persists because nobody has told Ugandans which alternative ways
the audio is on.
Personally, I was never once
I
parents.
can't hear it. I don't know why.
Are you sure you're not? I'm hearing it. Before I wasn't, but now I am.
Play
do you
it
see
again.
the video on stage?
Yeah, I do. Play it again.
Okay.
I mean, let's play.
Okay, let me go back.
These teachers could use. Personally, I was never once caned by my parents, but I suspect that corporal punishment,
turn up
beating
your
someone.
volume. Maybe turn it up.
Kiboko means caning in the Swahili language.
Yeah, I can't hear it still.
Kiboko means caning.
Yeah, I cannot hear it. No. I can see the caption, man.
The Swahili language.
Well, that's odd.
This is a corporal punishment, beating sticks and stones. Today, while corporal punishment is banned, I suspect it persists because nobody has.
I'm going to ask.
Kiboko means caning in the Swahili language. This is a corporal punishment, beating someone with a stick. And this is practiced in many African schools and many African homes. But it is obviously a prehistoric time.
For some reason, I can see and hear it. Can you see it, though?
Yeah, I can see it, yeah. I can see it, but I can't hear anything. I don't know what.
Oh, okay. I don't know what. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop. Maybe the recording will catch it. But he calls it what? A Koboko religion. A society where on it'll use discipline. He said caning, like God, not stick. God, not stick. Back home, back in the day. He's calling it a religion, Pian. Danatia using it as a means of survival. Kidney structure, society, communities, including families, God, Dana physically. And he explains how it doesn't work. He makes the case in the argument, most people do this, Ningone, using non-physical discipline, meaning on it, instead of warm using on it operant conditioning. Okay, as a form of discipline. Kon latini ngeoni kati magibo marach lo kwanya gimo mamar gimo mamiro hogi bora ape keredo instead of gone erido psychologically tio matek law go latin physically latin kari go physically digitimo dogoto go physically digitimo dogoto pori go physically like and psychologically ituaro discipline latin ikwanya gimo hogi bore tiro mental conditioning ngero ni kon katim gimo ma kon kwanya kuno chene para lo mi allowance ko nyolo mi rachom ko lo kwanya video game para lo kwanya kon chimo I need that for survival I need gimo kon lo kwanya ho erido to induce behavior mingoni water respect and gonna winyo look basically so that's what his case is really godano physically dioko. Eventually there will be resistance. Eventually there will be a revolution. Cool. But key psychologically discipline Latin, it can do, it kwanyo ga hogi bore, gama mira. Eventually, Latin chakoti magami mira ni enotimi. Learn behavior manyin bihen, piani kwanya gima hogi bore. What do you think about argument? It ningo, physical, God Latin physically is not as effective as we think it is. What do you think?
No, I'm not here right because Gilun negative reinforcement. Negative reinforcement is basically kiri waje kerene. Alka okay, iwaje bot abonga iwaje okay. Imero tuku iPad, okay, mero ini kina. Amere gida iwe di orogo clean up room period bang or gawe organize gane. Ki timo gane weng iri iPad. Lakin kabi tim ga ero ni weng inongo mi tuku gi iPad pe. You kira online ko, you do video game pe ko. So nyiri nena be ni okay, wait a minute. And all I have to do to be clean room para yala ka ma waje ato ya kira internet. Pero inyewa be log me internet you log me to game. It means a lot to ngare. So in ki tia taking log erone to use against them. Yeah, he's gonna make sure that any win your log pe me or team. So basically he's gonna fall into giving me an so pero win log waje okay akwanyo gino iri atini team. So munu ga what do you call munu is psychology. Munu ga is psychology. Why they get operant behavior. Operant behavior because now the reason why it's called operant behavior is because ngati in charge. You caught Timo Guinea now. Future to him and again. So wait a minute. Last time at Timo Guinea man, my mom I mean I took the iPad, you know, why I a video game. So in the future, Timo Guinea again, piano game here, kilo result more enemy on it. Yeah. So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So what about you? Anything I use? Are you using any physical reinforcement? Bulletin better. Will it use soft approach? You want to take a time out to the room, Betty?
No, good. So I think you attend for a T again. Yeah, TASD. So with him, what no, I got a team moko, a guru come like, but bomo and go do. Why you get be a team game on a door?
Okay.
Yeah, they can.
Oh my God.
So Neo.
Kamu makaun.
No. No, I was go. I was bomo and a bomo. I was a quando door go. So we knew look. So Timo Gamok, so Neo a bear. Yeah, like give on what Timo. I can. Any pair I can be bomber quando door where Timmy bomber and co. We take Timo Gamoy can I made anything. So yeah, basically I guess I'm a traditionalist. So I get a approach near Africa. So yeah, so we knew
yeah. And I be telling my gumuni bora bunga wuru kuturu World War V, okay? Jiriboti quit or backfire. Obi wajani agoya and bojo CPS quit back budu latini. You are no chari per. I wanna in. That was it, okay? Olunga Johnny, my God, you beat and give me a tail Latino one error chill when you put in a go in Yuriga wing where you take jar. Latino don't do my right. That was it. I said, ha, can't guru Latin more, can't you Latin in the sigging bow me, you don't want it. Okay, go Latin, what be there here? I went, ha, mono. You love kind what to work. I want to know young at Latin gangate in Africa where Pwonyo gang kuja. Man makanya it work. Kadi been mere self discipline. May want to time on your pitu game. Ikwanyo game ho. Duru lick. Obi wa jira story ne mo no ngitira bodu wona Nashville kuja. Got to game all night. Nina no gyo dig mamire chiri gang kwan. Wona pe gang wona bi bino gang no ngoti at 10 a.m. gang kwan cha what 8 a.m. Put ya nino. Wala ponga pinga buichin puri gang kwan. Puri tuara, wona jaga gweo game per latini lunga Billy.
Yeah, it sounds like a bongo.
Abilia obin ogo ogi waji chini mira wa bina dani boro ti mga wara gweo game para en wanyer ogweo game para muni per ri para gweo gi tiene jono bogi tim gi ma ha America itwer gur latin pe we jami per beni twer gore ko ne ki mira su woro miri te se vo code wat wara tim gi mako I want to look at America. So I don't matter having a combination of traditional structure, me discipline, lotini to critical thinking, many bad. PNK one obedient cha wang. Dana will walk all over them eventually. Get where ben again ko. Get where engage in discussion. Get dana ko nyuka gimoti at the end. Come on, local lure authority. Man kan kala ability agoin ka mo loco, you better talk. So there's certain cases where you need to Pwonyo Latin parent to speak up. Especially kidma wulo buti Allah kere. Kari gang. You never know kolo wala even bili wala asikari wala joma timo traffic control. Ka ma in wa igna. No bomo in gi mudugu. Ibere no malu of course lo chile ina ko kuja wigi liet chile lakin ko ndong itwero lo wana ai pichila na tia recording in will kono pichila tia rights ka structure it in place konya in konya kori. So I think it's good to have both structure lakin physical discipline go. I think physical discipline definitely cause challenge a relationship between Lotinigi parents to will Lotinigi lo Pwonyo will Lotinigi leadership. And be a bichiro, okay, you remember I was backpacking in Africa. I was going from Uganda to Kenya, or from Kenya to, I think I was going from Uganda to Kenya on a bus. Ka bus oak at the border, okay, miri low ping, bus caro across the border, in miri new get peri, right? Passport give visa peri. And then you walk onto the other side of the country to the next country. Ki eat a bus from that side. That's how it goes, right? If you're using a bus. Okay, that day I was wearing a camouflage pants. Was doing die? We are team spy me America. Man, I was wearing camouflage pants. I know I'm trying to explain myself. Nipping I look back. Talk back to authority. I want to look long no the private soldier. I couldn't get a bomber I mean chena and my we attack. I want I mang my TV, not chulu give more quick. I don't care. But give Mahamudugo or die we get back in line, tell you Latin. No. I didn't call you. No, look, it's telling book more my daddy best authority. What a pay. The thing I'm doing woman. I look at it, but I look at it. I want to pay money take him do the government office. We take Maharaj. But anyway, that was my experience. And I tell me matter in this society now, our global society, Madana wing nung tia rube, pinti a loka. Latino men magang get access to social media. We don't wing nung tech, Dana want to speak up, get to speak up on social media, kind of thing. There's no space, me God, Dana physically. Bien con gimote and get a backfire. And that matter using both structures fine. That would be my final take on this. Okay, any last words?
No, I think we covered much. Basically, there's a big difference. Chika chuli part, chik rope. Yara ki bin in a part. So, cha mo gi ruini kine kenyo. Lakin ka woru gi meru gi tie ka nyu kwa be mi be be ki chik tu mi Latin me to dong ka winyo lok yala to America nyimi lobo without nyuru ko ne disrespect but mean gi won gi ko so tamone chick wing papat lakin ki ola kan chick men apart so and munu gi atia kilo lo kom dana wang e piano tini mo go nyalo gen kan so lo ka ra ni munu
Yeah. Okay, Pwonyo. Until next time. I matter what I did was I got the link from that Facebook post by Lumumba. I mean, I don't know if you're on Facebook. You're probably not. Key no,
No,
yeah.
but I check on YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, try to pull up that video. I bought a link a chat on this
Okay.
stream. He's talking about physical discipline and calling it a religion, a Kaboko religion. Me go I don't give do. It doesn't work. Ni yang eat a mean bo go again. So they turned out fine. But anyway, you can watch it on your own time. So Dana Pua Woon Wang Min and Ceng Abicel cooking session number 5 on Pwonyo Woro, gi Pwonyo Tam Ryeko. Okay, what are your thoughts on disciplining Lutini? Well, even in a society where Dano middle ward authority, kari Dano adults matia better community, middle water authority, kuna police, law enforcement, government officers, what is your take on it? What is your experience? Authority, even at the university level in Africa, well, differences between Kid Malo Wajane Kanye, Mira Ilori, open discussion, open debate, question la point bene, you lead discussion, and it were been again. Look, interrupt la point. Ye Africa, it were go. He got la ling until cha mo wan ka ngamoti question el chingi malo meri chunga gitieni imi answer per ka no bero pen. Mire lar or lecture hall before the Pwonyo Oak. You be a class go. It would have been a bit late go. It would have been a question grading but anyways, that's just my experience. What are some of your experience? Please share with us. This is Chaka Leb Acholi. Follow us on YouTube as Chaka Leb Acholi. Follow us on Facebook as Chaka Leb Acholi. I'm Jacqueline Okeny and Woonmen Okeny. Okay, until next Saturday, guys. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. Apua mate.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye.